In the world of rock, few figures have achieved the legendary status of Kurt Cobain. A voice of a generation, a revolutionary artist, and a troubled soul. But who was Kurt Cobain, really? Today, we delve into the life and legacy of one of music's most enigmatic icons. Kurt Donald Cobain was born on February 20, 1967, in Aberdeen, Washington. Growing up in a small, rain-soaked logging town, Kurt's early years were filled with a passion for art and music. But behind the creativity lay a difficult childhood. His parents divorced when he was just 9, a traumatic event that would haunt him for life. This experience fostered a deep sense of loneliness, a theme that would later shape his music. From a young age, Kurt showed an intense passion for music. He was introduced to bands like Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, and the Melvins, a local band that influenced Kurt's own style. But it was punk rock that captured Kurt's heart. He was drawn to its raw energy and rebellious spirit, which mirrored his own frustrations with society and authority. In 1987, Kurt met bassist Chris Novoselic, and the two started experimenting with sound. After some lineup changes, they formed Nirvana. With drummer Dave Grohl joining in 1990, the band's signature sound was complete. Their first album, Bleach, was released in 1989 under the independent label Sub Pop. Although it didn't gain mainstream attention, Bleach marked the beginning of a journey that would forever change the music world. In 1991, Nirvana released their second album, Nevermind, with the iconic single Smells Like Teen Spirit. The album's release was explosive, propelling Kurt Cobain and Nirvana to international fame. Suddenly, Kurt was the face of grunge, a genre that blended punk rock and heavy metal with a touch of angst. Kurt's lyrics spoke of isolation, frustration, and pain, emotions that resonated deeply with a generation. With fame came pressure. Kurt struggled to cope with the attention, the expectations, and the media's obsession with him as the spokesperson of a generation. He found solace in heroin, an addiction that would only worsen over time. In 1992, Kurt married musician Courtney Love, and together, they had a daughter, Frances Bin Cobain. Their relationship was often turbulent, fueled by addiction and mental health struggles. But despite the challenges, Courtney and Frances were two of the most important people in Kurt's life. Kurt adored his daughter, and often spoke about his desire to protect her from the pressures he faced. But despite his love for family, his battles with depression only worsened. On April 5, 1994, Kurt Cobain was found dead in his Seattle home. He was only 27, joining the infamous 27 Club alongside artists like Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin. His death shocked the world, leaving fans and fellow musicians devastated. Kurt's passing was a tragic loss, but his music lives on. His songs continue to resonate, not only for their raw honesty but for the vulnerability they reflect. Kurt Cobain remains a symbol of rebellion, creativity, and introspection. Nirvana's influence on music is undeniable, paving the way for alternative and grunge bands across the world. Kurt's legacy has inspired countless musicians, from the Foo Fighters to modern-day bands who cite him as a key influence. His style, his words, and his spirit live on. In the end, Kurt Cobain wasn't just a rock star, he was a storyteller, an artist, and a voice for the misunderstood. Through his music, he transformed his pain into something beautiful, a testament to the power of art. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Kurt Cobain. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories on famous faces.